Hey there, true believers, Rain Kisaragi here with more Let's Play Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones. Last time, we got into Jehenna Hall and found out that Joshua is actually a prince. Now, the building caught fire, and we have to fight our way out of the desert in Chapter 15, the Scorched Sand. Well, I don't have much of a choice to rest now. I mean, we're being attacked, Seth. What, since 10 minutes ago when we were surrounded? No. If anything, we're more surrounded. Ah, good. This is all tutorial, by the way, for how this map's going to work for you, and how little fun you're going to have. Yep, that's also good advice for this map. What? We'll be able... What? Ephraim's coming? Oh, Volter. Never change. It's your funeral. Yeah, I think that sums him up pretty well, actually. Because you're a monster. Well, that's not good. Volter is... Oh, no, this is even worse. Yes, we begin the map surrounded. Completely and totally surrounded. And there's something up here. There is things up here. There's Pegasusites that are going to come into this map. Early into the map. But we are up against Kalach's army. He has a Hoplin guard. It negates critical hits. That sucks. That's awful. I hate that he has that, because it's really, really good. Okay, he has a hand axe, which I can take. Which I can actually trick him into giving me the dragon axe instead. Anything else useful? Ah, Volter. And Volter's army. We're against Kalach and Volter. With two bosses in this map. Great. He has the Philly shield. It protects him from arrows, even though he's a flyer. So we can't just cheap him out with arrows. He takes regular damage. Thankfully, we get that and the Hoplin guard after we kill both of these bosses. I don't think we have anything else interesting. It was a silver lance, I thought. Yes, a silver lance. That's not good. Silver lances are good. A devil axe. Devil axes are unique. They might injure the wielder. I've had this thing go off and actually kill the character attacking with it, not the person being attacked. It was pretty stupid, and from then on I've never used that thing ever again. So this man may actually end up killing himself, which would be funny. You have a guiding ring that I don't need. I don't think that I need, and you can give me a Luna, so that's fine. Well, let's go look at our units and see what's going to happen. Okay, as Seth told us inside the opening to this chapter, mounted units are going to have problems in this chapter because the sand is hard to move through. But magic users like Natasha and Ewan, they'll have a much easier time going through it because they wear light clothes and don't have to be as bogged down by the terrible sand as everyone else. Flyers also avoid it completely, which is great. So Cormag is insanely useful, as opposed to usual, where he is also insanely useful. Now we don't. Nope, I actually wanted you to have that one. So the other two things I didn't want you to have. Ocom doesn't need lockpicks either anymore, so we'll go and deposit those, because he doesn't need lockpicks. Joshua does not need the two sacred weapons of his people, but we will be giving him one of those at some point. All three of those can get dunked into there. We're going to give you another fire book, because we need it. And you're also going to take a guiding ring, because you, good sir, will be being classed up this chapter. I hope you enjoy that. Everybody else seems like they're gonna... yeah, let's actually refresh her lance. Oh, and we'll give her an axe, because Amelia can use all three of them now. So I better start leveling her up with... Oh, Franz, you have almost nothing. Good thing I noticed this. That was very stupid if I had sent him out with nothing. Franz can't use axes, so he won't get an axe. It's really just that simple. Garrick probably isn't going to get an axe just because I don't want him to use them. Amelia, I want her to be good at everything, but really good at lances in particular, just because that's something that I usually end up doing. Let's take a look at our formation now. Now, I want to go... Now, since he's so close, I really want to kill Kalach's army first. So we need to move people who can beat up Kalach's army, which are people like... Joshua and Natasha. We'll also send Marissa and Garrick, the hero, over there. Now, to intercept these people on this side, we're probably going to end up going... Well, I want to use Ewan because he can easily just demolish that man. And get us our dragon weapon. Because Ewan actually has really good movement in this kind of situation. We'll move Coleman Neme up to take out those guys, and they won't provoke an attack of opportunity from him, which is good. We may send Cormag down just to go raise hell in whatever he can kill around here. And Franz Amelia are unfortunately going to play defensive until they can get into some kind of action down there. So I guess that's going to be our plan. Split off into 4 to go over there, 3 to go that way, everybody else press south. That sounds like a reasonable plan, and I will see you guys in just a moment after I've made sure that I can fail-proof this. So, well, almost fail-proof this. So, one moment, I will return.